Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil Daima. Welcome to the channel. And today I will be showing my project on Tinkercad. Tinkercad, that is temp uh, checking the outputs at various temperatures using a temperature sensor. So let's get into it. So this is my project which I have already made it, and what we are required here is the component in the component section. You look at we need LED. We need three resistors, three LEDs, um, breadboard, one breadboard, small breadboard, one Arduino Uno 3 R3, and one sensor. So let's get into it. What we have done here, that is one in the breadboard. I have actually turned these three LEDs to my personal, color choice. I've turned it to green, this one to yellow, and this one to red. You can either use all red or whatever color you like in this. And this we have like this section. So let's we look at the LEDs, so how I made the connections. So first of all, this is negative terminal at the breadboard terminal. It's obvious to make it to the ground, add to the ground, and this is the positive terminal which will provide the power, efficient power towards for the sensor to run, which will look into it. So these three LEDs, green, yellow, and red. So the green's anode is connected towards this 27th section of A row section, which is actually not this anode is connected towards the two pin of Arduino D2s, and this anode of yellow LED is connected towards minus 3, that is a 3 pin, which will look into the code, and this anode is connected towards the fourth pin of the Arduino. We have taken three resistors because when the current is supplied to these LEDs, it might it not it will happen that the LEDs will burst out because of the extreme level of current provided to them. So there will be a, it might explode, it might stop working. So we need resistors in order to decrease the current, to to oppose the current going towards these LEDs. So now let's take a look at the temperature sensor, which I've placed it here. We had three pins. There's power, V out, and ground. As I have already told you that the negative terminal ground is connected towards the Arduino's ground, and this goes in this row. You can see it's connected toward the ground. So, and this is the V out, which is provided which is connected to this A0, which will act as an input for the temperature sensor, and this will provide the essential energy or power for the working of the sensor and working of this whole project. So you can see this is connected towards this positive terminal, and positive terminal already is connected towards the 5 volt pin of the Arduino. So this will provide the initial power, and it will provide the input, and the temperature sensor will get to it work, and the the output will be shown toward these LEDs. So let's look towards the code. So this is a code. I have defined three variables here: baseline temp, Celsius, and Fahrenheit, because of further operations done for the outputs. Actually, here, three variables have been defined and initialized to 0. This is a main function setup. This is pin mode, as I already told that A0 is the input, acting as an input of our temperature sensor. This is serial begin. Work in it will help in providing the serial input and outputs at the serial monitor. These are the pins connected towards the Arduino 234 of these LEDs, and will act as output here. This is a void loop function, which will return nothing but yeah, it's loop function. This is baseline temp, which was preset to 0. Now we have initialized it to 40. We are setting the threshold temperature to activate LEDs, which will look into the simulation. Well, this is our analog to digital uh, digital converter or converter statement here. This is the formula for converting to Fahrenheit, Celsius to Fahrenheit for the computer language. This is the serial dot print. This will help in the printing the values of Celsius and in Fahrenheit in the serial monitor. This will run as a code. This will begin, and the code will be run like this. So there you go. This is the if loop statement, if statements here. When Celsius is less than, I've defined the condition here that when Celsius is less than baseline temp, which was found to be 40. I have set it to 40 here, which is Celsius. When is Celsius is less than 40, then the outputs and none of the LEDs will glow. That is 234 active 234 pins. No output would be seen, and that's low says suggest also. And towards looking towards the next group is Celsius. When Celsius is greater than or equal to 40, the baseline temp is 40. And when Celsius is less than 40 plus 10, that is 50. Which when it lies to 40 and 50, the temperature lies between 42 and 50. Then only second pin will glow. This green LED will glow, and when it is 50, when it is 50 to 60, when it lies in 50 to 60, then yellow and green will glow. As you can see, 2 3 will high, 2 3 will be high, and when it is 40 plus 60, that is 60 and 70. Yeah, actually it will only work, the condition will be satisfied, that is the when it crosses 60, then all three will glow. And when obviously this condition is for the when it exceeds 60 and when it exceeds 70, then all three LEDs will glow. So let's start the simulation here. We'll be looking at the serial monitor for the readings. Yeah, look. Yeah, so the temperature sensor is set 25 degrees Celsius for the room temperature. Now the base, the variable will work at 40. So we should be expecting, one second. Yeah, we should be expecting, at 40, above 40, only green will glow. You can see this is serial monitor will work, will tell the instantaneous change of temperature at different, when we change the temperature in the sensor. And when we go above 50, as you can see, this is 54. Yeah, above 52, this is, and all the second, not all the, it's second, all the second and third pins LEDs will glow. And when we increase it to 60, we'll found that third also has glown, and the serial monitor reading also is changing, varying with time. And now when we increase the temperature to 70, we already know this condition will be applied here, and all three will glow as usual until the very end. It will be changing and varying as per the sensor is changed, which will also be monitored in the serial monitor here, which I programmed, or which I already showed in the code. So then I'll be stopping this simulation here, and this completes our project here, which is known as temperature. Using temperature sensor, we are changing the outputs at very defined, and also also looking at the serial monitor, looking at the readings at instantaneous temperature. What is the value of temperature in Celsius as well as Fahrenheit using this this formula. So thank you for watching.